Hello guys, and welcome back to another video about aviation. My name is Masha and I was working as a cabin crew for more than 2 years in Saudia Airlines in Saudi Arabia. In today's video we're gonna be talking about the 5 things that you didn't know about the cabin crew job. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and put the notification button on because every single week you will have a new video about aviation. If you're interested in this topic and I might tell you some things that you didn't know, just continue watching. First thing that we will be talking about is flight attendants are only paid for this job from the sign seatbelt on until the sign seatbelt off. What that means? That means when we go for a flight and prepare ourselves and put our uniform on and do our hairstyles and makeup and everything and go to the airport and have a briefing with the crew before your flight, and when you go to the aircraft and you prepare everything for your position that you are working on, and all that time is not paid. That means that before passengers come to the airplane, seatbelt sign is on. And from that time, your money is counting. For the whole flight, let's say that your flight is 10 hours, that means when your seatbelt sign is on, then you have a boarding, then you have taking off, and you have a whole flight, and after when you land, your seatbelt sign is turning off. Until then, you get paid. After that, you have deplaning the passengers and checking out your positions and just to make sure that everything was okay. That time is not paid. So usually we are working more than we are paid, which is not fair if you ask me, but that's how it is. Either way, flight attendants are receiving a very good amount of money for the job that they are working, and usually when you are flying in 1 month more than 80 hours, salary can be really high. And when I say really high, I mean between 1,500 euros up to 2,500 euros. Maybe in some airlines even more. The second thing that you maybe didn't know is that you don't have working hours. Your schedule is for the whole month and you are receiving your schedule a month before. So let's say I receive my schedule for the March in, let's say, in the middle of February, and for that schedule I have my schedule for flying the whole March. Let's say I have 2 days flying, then 1 day off, then 3 days flying, then 1 day off, then 3 days off, then 1 day flying, and so on. It doesn't matter if you are working during weekends or weekdays or during night or during day. One time in 1 week I was working like almost every single night, and that was so exhausting. I somehow changed my night for a day, because all my flights, they were starting from, let's say, 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and I was finishing my flights in 2 p.m., 3 p.m., which was very, very exhausting for my body, for my health, for my mental health, and everything. So if you really, really want to work this job, you need to be prepared for every single thing. The third thing that you maybe didn't know is that you don't have off New Year's Eve, Christmas time, some big holidays, and so on, which really sucks if you ask me. And my first New Year, I was in my apartment alone with my roommate, and we didn't do anything. We were listening some Serbian TV shows over internet, and it was really hard for us, because when you see like your family is calling you and they're all celebrating and you're like, just stuck there and you cannot do anything about that. Also, when you have some weddings and birthday parties, and if your schedule cannot be changed, you will miss them. For me, the hardest thing was when I missed 2 weddings of my sisters, and you know, they were calling me through the video call and showing me everything, and I was so crying because I couldn't be there with them. Sometimes because every single month you have 5 consecutive days off in 1 month. Sometimes you can manage to trade some flights with other girls so you can exceed your days off, and in that time you can manage somehow to go home and celebrate something. Usually when you are just starting your cabin crew career, it's very hard to trade flights because, you know, girls with a higher seniority than you have advance. So yeah, it sometimes can be really hard, but hey, you know, if you really want to work this job, that's it. You just need to accept those things and you know, just prepare yourself. Well, that's why I'm recording all this to you guys, so you can be prepared. Fourth thing that some people don't know, and I really hate that, is that people think that we are waitresses in the aircraft, which is not true. God forbid if something bad happens, like some disease or death or birth giving or decompression, or God forbid fire or something else, you are the one who will take care of that. Of course, with your other colleagues and your supervisor and everything, but you are the one responsible for all of those things. I remember one time, one passenger, she was a lady and she was kind of rude to me, you know. I was smiling a lot and I really tried to help her with everything. Maybe she even wasn't rude, maybe she just didn't feel well, so that's why she behaved like that. But during a flight, she needed oxygen. She couldn't breathe and I gave her the oxygen. I gave her a little bit of water. I asked her if she had some medications or something like that. And I stayed with her during almost half of the flight because I told my colleagues, okay, please cover my position and do the rest. I will stay with her. And after that, people get really grateful because of your help to them, you know? And they start appreciating you more and your service, which I think is really crazy because, hey, we are at 14,000 feet and I'm here to help you. You need to pay some respect for me, you know? So that's how it is, and you will get used to it and you will be completely normal with everything. You just need to do your job and to be positive all the time, and you will manage everything. The fifth thing that you maybe knew or you didn't know, that your health can get a little bit damaged, as I can say that. The thing is, your body didn't get used to flying a lot before you started this job. So I think you will need like 1 year to get used to all of that, especially the night flights and leak of oxygen inside the aircraft and everything. So your body will feel that, and it can happen that you can have a lot of flus and headaches and, you know, ears pain and just fatigue, that your body is feeling like, okay, I'm off, I don't have power anymore. So from the beginning, my advice to you is be smart. Please guys, be smart and take care about your body, about your health. The most important thing is what you eat and how much water you drink. During your flights, you need to drink a lot of water so you don't dehydrate too much, okay? And of course, take care about the food that you're eating. Don't eat that much food from the aircraft because of course it's not healthy. And from time to time, go to the medical and just check your body if it's feeling okay, if everything is okay. Take your vitamins and you will be fine. So guys, this was the first part of what you maybe didn't know about the cabin crew job, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any single question, you can ask me in the comments down below, or you can go to my Instagram page Fly with Masha and ask me there. If you like these advices, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and put the notification button on so you can check my next videos that I'm uploading every single week. Thank you so much for being here. You are my biggest support and I love you so much. See you in the next video.